A dream that began 50 years ago, giving people with intellectual disabilities a chance to compete.
And now athletes from across the globe are vying for more than just medals. They're striving to make friends. Eyewitness News anchor Mike Montecalvo is live at URI for the kickoff to the Special Olympics Rhode Island State Summer Games. Mike?
Shannon, Steve, the rain actually held out here at URI. The Summer Games actually started earlier today. They got them all in without any problems. And, of course, the big night is tonight with the Billy Gilman concert. 7,000 athletes, coaches, volunteers, and families will be here. Dr. Tim Shriver joins me now. His mom started Special Olympics 50 years ago. And, Tim, thank you very much for being here.
It's an absolute honor.
So when she was at Soldier Field in 1968, you had about 100 people. It's kind of changed over the last 5 decades.
Well, we're in 172 countries now. There are over 5 million Special Olympics athletes. We're the largest sports organization. We're also the largest healthcare organization for folks with intellectual differences. We're one of the largest early childhood programs. Our biggest growing movement is unified sports in schools all over the world, teaching young people with and without intellectual challenges to play together, to learn to live together. So the movement is 50. Seems old, seems like a big milestone, but in some ways we're just getting started.
You talked about the 172 countries. How did you get a country like Afghanistan to buy into this?
Well, you know, it's interesting. I think one of the things that's miraculous about our athletes is they remind us of what's good in all of us. They remind us of a common human spirit, a common human dignity, a common human giftedness. We don't really have to explain much more than that. We introduce folks to our athletes. We show them what it means to line a field and run a race. And whether it's in a refugee camp in western Tanzania or in war-torn zones outside of Kabul or all across India or China or Europe or Latin America, Middle East, we see people respond in positive ways and want to do this for their community, want to do it for families in their community, want to do it for themselves.
And you're going to see tomorrow, especially with soccer, unified soccer. I think the younger generation get inclusiveness.
I think we're talking about an inclusion revolution. We believe very much that our athletes are no longer, we don't want them to be seen simply as people who need support, but also as people who can teach. A lesson that the world is hungry for right now, which is that we all can get along, and we all can learn to respect one another, and we all can celebrate the gifts in each of us. We think that that will be best taught when young people start very young playing on the team together. Differences will yield to a common human spirit. Unified sports is our way of teaching that lesson. You'll see it here tomorrow.
Well, the athletes are hungry. I saw Michael Walter with his gold medal already around his neck for track and field today. Tim, thank you very much.
Thanks,
it is open the entire weekend. Fireworks are tomorrow night. It's free. Come down and see the athletes Saturday and Sunday here at the University of Rhode Island. Billy Gilman will be on stage later on tonight. Live from URI, I'm Mike Montecalvo, Eyewitness News.
Thanks, Tony. A silver celebration's taking place at URI this weekend, challenging athletes to reach their potential.
The Special Olympics Rhode Island State Summer Games kick off tonight at the Ryan Center. More than 1,500 athletes will be competing for the gold. They also get ready to enjoy a concert from one of Rhode Island's favorite singers.
Eyewitness News anchor Mike Montecalvo joins us live from the Ryan Center on how much effort goes into this weekend event. Mike.
Hey, Steve, Caroline, a lot goes into this big effort that takes place here at URI. We're talking 1,500 athletes. You put volunteers and coaches, and we got more than 7,000 people. Dennis DeJesus is the CEO of Special Olympics Rhode Island. This is the 50th, Dennis. Usually we go outside, but you're inside, you got a concert. It feels big because it should be big.
Well, it should be. You're absolutely right, Mike. I mean, it's not the 49th, it's not the 51st. We're celebrating 50 years of inclusion, acceptance, and respect for those with intellectual disabilities. And we're going to give them the night that they deserve.
You know, Tim talked about that inclusion, but, you know, there's a cost to all this when you put an event like this on for Special Olympics.
Absolutely. We welcome 1,500 athletes, about 900 stay in the dormitories. So this year alone, it's about $145,000 to run this event this weekend. We're so blessed to have so many great corporate partners throughout the state of Rhode Island, individual partners, foundations, all in support of the athletes of Special Olympics Rhode Island.
What has changed, Denny, over the years?
You know, I just think you go back 50 years, the days of segregation in our schools, the days of institutions. Thank God those days are over. And that's what we've seen. And I think through the power of sports, we've seen some real change in our culture that welcomes those with intellectual disabilities. They work in our communities, they live in our communities, they go to school in our communities, and that's where they belong.
and they're so proud of those medals.
Absolutely. I mean, they come here to compete, and they compete hard.
Yes, and they are good. All right, Denny, thank you very much. And it is open to the public. It is free Saturday, Sunday. Fireworks are tomorrow night. It's all taking place here at URI. Billy Gilman hits the stage in about an hour inside. The speaking program is about to begin. We're live at URI. I'm Mike Montecalvo, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Eric. Now at 6, it's the biggest celebration of the year for Special Olympics Rhode Island.
More than 7,000 athletes, coaches, volunteers, and family members are at URI starting tonight for the kickoff of the State Summer Games, a chance for athletes to compete and enjoy each other's company.
Eyewitness News anchor Mike Montecalvo is at the Ryan Center in South Kingstown with one very inspiring athlete.
Symbolizing the flame of hope. That's really the theme the entire weekend here at the University of Rhode Island as the 50th annual Special Olympics State Summer Games get underway. The torch is coming from the State House by law enforcement all the way here to URI. It should be here shortly. Mary Ellen Powers is the global messenger this year for the Games. Mary Ellen has been part of Special Olympics now for almost 20 years. Congratulations on the honor.
Thank you. I'm very excited.
All right, so you get to give the message once everyone is in there. And by the way, the Ryan Center is going to be packed with people. I know you've been looking forward to this. What are you going to say?
I have a message about inclusion and how we're going to go forward with Special Olympics.
Talk about is people getting the message about inclusion?
I really believe they are. We've come a lot more inclusive over the years, and just from my personal observations, seeing like my nieces and nephews interact with my friends who are athletes, and just the way people are generally around us now, it's so different from when I was in high school, like back in the mid-90s.
Eunice Kennedy Shriver obviously started Special Olympics back in 1968. She's kind of a hero for you.
She is. She is my role model. I really look up to her.
Okay, so it's going on all weekend long. Billy Gilman, by the way, is performing in concert. Are you excited about that?
Very excited.
You should. He's a very nice guy. He's looking forward to it. The games happen tomorrow and Sunday. They're free, by the way, tomorrow night. Fireworks. So if you don't have anything to do, you want to see some true athletes compete in 7 different sports, we invite you down here to the Ryan Center the entire weekend. I'm Mike Montecalvo, Eyewitness News.
The Special Olympics opening ceremonies are underway in Kingston. Our Yanni Karakis is there and joins us now with a preview of the big night and a big weekend ahead.
Hey, Ruthie. Well, it's one of the best weekends of the year. Special Olympics Rhode Island here at URI. And tonight, of course, opening ceremonies. Over the course of the weekend, 1,500 Special Olympic athletes participating in action already got underway with some track and field events earlier today. Now, a guy who knows a whole lot about this weekend is my man, Chris Lucier. You've been doing this a long time, Chris. You're going to the USA Games in Washington. You've been to Austria, right?
Yep.
What is so special, not only about this weekend, but tonight's opening ceremonies in this, the 50th year?
It really shows how Rhode Island has increased their status with inclusion and respect towards people with intellectual disabilities. It shows that they have widened the playing field for all ability levels, and I couldn't be prouder of the games management team along with my fellow athletes that are competing this weekend.
We got Billy Gilman performing tonight. Really, the pomp and circumstance of this, the 50th year, really impressive. But at the end of the day, it comes down to so much camaraderie with you, the athletes, the volunteers, all the family and friends here. For someone who hasn't been here, how would you describe it?
As a big family reunion that everyone loves one another and supports one another is the greatest feeling in the world. And not only here at URI, but also at local area games as well. It's just one big happy family reunion that I get to spend with my friends and family.
All right, thanks so much for joining us, Chris. And if you at home want to come down for the Special Olympics throughout the weekend, tonight, Saturday, into Sunday. Reporting at URI tonight, I'm Yanni Karakis, Eyewitness Sports.